seems like we barely see each other anymore. You're avoiding me.
Nope. No, I'm not.
Please don't play games with me.
I love you more than life itself. The games. That's your MO, not mine.
You're referring to Greenlee's wedding. I was completely upfront with my reasons for not going. You, on the other hand.
Me, on the other hand, what?
Jack, why don't you just admit it? You didn't want me to be there. You never said that out loud, but I knew that. I felt that. And it hurt.
I'm sorry. I love you too much to ever want to hurt you.
I feel the same way.
Then why does this keep happening? Something's changed. I mean, we couldn't even tell Reverend Torres when we were going to be married.
But not telling him when is very different than if. You really believe that, Jack? You really believe that we may not get married?
I think it's a possibility.
Why am I the only one who's fighting for us?
I don't think you're so much fighting for us as you are fighting to be in control.
Of what?
Someone's gonna call this wedding off. You want it to be you, not me.
I love you, Jack. I love you as much as I ever have. Maybe more.
I love you too. That's never been our problem.
Then what is the problem? I mean, why all this talk about postponing the wedding?
You really want me to put a name to it?
Oh, please don't tell me this is about Caleb.
That man so obviously has feelings for you.
But my association with him is practically non-existent.
But you confided in him.
As my lawyer.
When you should have confided in me, your fiancé.
Jack, I'm sorry. I thought we had gotten past all this.
When? Look. Put yourself in my position, just for a moment. Please.
I am in your position. Krystal.
What about Krystal?
Well, you spend tons of time working with her. I seem to be able to handle that just fine.
Different.
Hi.
Listen, thank you for tossing me Greenlee's bouquet. You're right, I did need it more than you. Looks great, right?
You ready to go to work?
I'm all yours.
We'll talk later. Krystal? Are you okay? Look, as often as I've leaned on you lately, I would love to have the opportunity to return the favor.
It's Tad. He's getting married.
What? To whom?
It's not what you think. I mean, I think I'm taking it harder than I should.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Caleb. He is unconscionably late. Originally, our meeting was scheduled to be at Krystal's. I had to change the venue.
Why's that?
Jack,
Oh, you mean he's at Krystal's?
He sure is at Krystal's, and he is clearly jealous of Caleb. Jack, it's not true that we should get married.
And do you still want to marry him?
More than anything.
Well, then get off that fence you've been sitting on.
Excuse me, I have not been sitting on a fence. I know exactly what I want.
Oh, you do? Well, then prove it. Prove it to me. Prove it to Caleb. Prove it to the world. That you are in this thing with Jackson 100%.
Liza, is Colby okay?
No, she's not. She's not okay. She's a total mess. God, I hate myself. I am the worst mother on the planet.
Oh, come on, don't even say that.
I am. I'm worse than Marianne because I knew exactly what it felt like to have every ounce of trust ripped away by your own mother. And now, that's exactly what Colby's gonna feel about me. And don't try to defend me.
Okay.
Good.
But I will tell you that if you give things a little time, they'll settle down.
Why?
I know they will.
Why would they settle down? They didn't settle down for me, did they? And I tried. I put every effort I possibly could. But to this day, I can't look her in the face without thinking about what happened all those years ago.
That's not true. You're just, no, you're just being overly dramatic. Look, you've been there for Marion over the years. You were there when Stuart was murdered. You were there when they shipped her off to Oak Haven.
Oh, great. That's great. Now I have to wait for what, a spouse to die or for me to go insane before my daughter ever looks at me again?
Forget about Marion. Look at you and me. Look, you're going through the worst thing imaginable, right? And who do you turn to after all is said and done? Me.
It just means I have no friends.
Thank you. It means that you've grown up. We both have. We've gotten past it. Colby will, too.
No, she's not. She's not, and you know it. Dad, I spent the majority of my life hating my mother, and now Colby's gonna feel the same thing about me for the rest of her life.
It's too messed up to even say out loud.
Try me.
No, it's really bad. It's like life-changing bad.
Whatever it is, only thing that'll make it worse is just holding it all in. Trust me, I know.
David, he slept with my mom.
Colby.
There must be something wrong with me.
With you?
Yeah, there must be something wrong with me. The people think they can do this stuff to me.
Stuff like what?
Well, you take your pick. Everybody is always leaving me or going or betraying me. My mom and my brother, my dad, they've all done the same thing to me.
Listen, you didn't do anything wrong.
I love David so much. I did. I love
I am not even really sure why I'm taking this so hard. I mean, Tad and I both dated other people. But, I don't know, this, I mean, he's getting married.
Yeah, it has a certain degree of finality.
Yes, it does.
Do you love him?
No. Not like that, not anymore. But I depend on him to be there in the morning when I wake up and, you know, help me with kids, tuck them in at night, you know. I mean, we got a system, and that's all. That's just gonna change.
What's so funny?
Listen to me, I'm talking about our system when really I think the truth is I'm scared of being alone.
Well, here's something that may make you feel a little better. Sometimes you can be with someone and still feel awfully alone.
How is that supposed to make me feel better?
The time has come to make a choice.
But Palmer said very clearly in his will that he wants us
to... Palmer would say if he was here? He would say, "You've served your purpose, woman. Now move on."
You sound exactly like him.
So if you are committed to Jackson...
I am.
Then I think you know what you gotta do.
You know what the really weird part about marriage?
I don't care what you've got going on. I really don't appreciate being stood up. Yes, I heard you. I did. You have no desire to be my friend. But this is business, Caleb. This is not personal. I agree with you. The staffing meeting can wait. What I have to discuss with you is far more important.